I met Lindsey when we were 15 years old, and the first time I met her, we were at a football game, and she had her face painted like swirly, like there's a picture, I still have it, a swirly face of white and blue and black. And I was introduced to her by the girl I was with at that game. And they're like, "Hey, this is Lindsey," and she like popped out with that crazy looking face and was like, "Hey, I'm Lindsey." Yeah, so that's the first time I met her, was at that football game, and then I found out that she was dating somebody, and so I started, I was good friends with her friend, and I found out she was dating somebody, and so I saw her come to church. We were both in the same youth group, and she was a guest there, and so she, walked in, and like right when she walked in, I don't know, I just, I knew that she was going to be the girl that I married. And that day I was sitting on the steps outside the church with my friends, and I told them right then, I said, "I'm going to marry that girl." And I guess the rest is history. I mean, obviously I thought she was very attractive. You cannot miss her voice and her ability to communicate and talk to people, and her laughter and her smile. And I think pretty much I get locked in by her eyes every single time. And she knows me very well. She knows me better than anybody. And I really, really, really like being around people who know me more than anybody. So we got married in 2005, June 25th, 2005. And we had Lainey in October 15th, 2006. So we were very young when we got married. I was 22 and she was 21. And we knew we wanted to be younger parents. We started dating when we were 15, so we were able to do a lot of things together through high school and college, and we knew we wanted to start a family as soon as possible. And so we always envisioned ourselves being younger parents, so that when our kids were, 18, graduated, going to college, that we would still be, as far as, I guess, in our 40s as much as possible, so that we'd be able to enjoy the rest of our lives together. When we first got married, I worked for my family's business for a short period of time, but I missed the accounting world. And so, well, no, I'm wrong about that. Let me think. 2005. Yeah. 2005, when we got married, I was working for an accounting firm at that time, and a public accounting firm here in town, regional firm. And I was studying for the CPA exams, trying to be a CPA and get licensed. And then I also was in the middle of my MBA. So I graduated college in 2004 and then started my MBA immediately. And typically you can finish an MBA, I think now you can finish one in like a year and a half, but it took me 3 years. So when we got married was right after I started the MBA program. So I was getting up, going to work. Lindsey was still in college. She's an interior designer, and so she was drafting. I remember her staying up late at night. Till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, working on school projects while I was asleep when we were first married. And then she graduated in 2006, in August of 2006. And she was pregnant with Lainey.